Okay, so we take a look at how you can establish a Zap between Outlook and Airtable. So first thing would be to add both of those apps within your Zapier account, right? So you just have to go to apps and then type in Outlook, and it should appear where you can establish the connection. Once the connection is established, next thing you can do is basically get to Airtable. I also added that one. Right now, as you can see, we have like these two connection established. We are good to go with. Okay, so here I have this base called automate, right? Within this base I have this table one where I'm going to add the email's name and subject, and then I will track whatever the content coming in. I will delete some of the record just to have the record added to the second one. If you delete all the empty records, it will start from the first, right? So if I go to Zapier, I will have to type in within the AI prompt that when Outlook email comes in, add the entry to Airtable, right? So basically this would be like one or two step Zap. Should be one, considering we just connect with each of them. Now I will try this default Zap. Okay, so first thing would be to establish the Microsoft Outlook's account, then click continue. Now here you will have to manually mention about the shared inbox, or you can just click continue. Now it will test the trigger, and within the test trigger option we will be able to see whether we actually connected to Outlook. Now it will give you multiple email options where I can choose between the metadata. So this email A, and then we say continue with select record, and here we have like the option to continue. Now the next step would be to attach the base, right? So the automate base that I have created here, and there is also table, so it should be table one. So both of them once connected, I will just move on to the fields where you can see the name, where I'm going to add the name of sender, right? So I just have to search for that within available set of options. Right. Okay, so there is this sender email address that you can fetch. There is also subject that you can even search for by typing. So subject and the sender's address. I will continue with these two fields and then test the Zap. Right. So my goal is to get this particular Zap published and then see the Airtable update. Right. So it should. Okay, now that it's published, I will go back to Airtable, and it has one of the email entries. As you can see, I only use the two columns, and then there is this entry that I test zapped into Airtable. So we established the connection with Outlook using the Zapier Zap with Airtable.